All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I am with you. I'm only with you till 5 o'clock, maybe even only 4:30. We got to keep this one short. We got to keep this one short. But come on in here and say hello to me. Come on in here and say hello to me. I do want y'all to know, even though ain't nobody gonna believe it, but I got a witness. We created a wonderful countdown timer with wonderful music, and it just ain't working. Didn't we? They can't see you. Just tell them, did we create a timer?
Yes.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then it made everything kind of crash, right?
Yes.
She chose the picture. She chose the music, right?
Yes.
And it just don't work. It just I'll have it working by Monday. I'll figure it out by Monday.
What?
I'll figure it out by Monday.
Why?
What do you mean?
I don't go here on Monday.
You don't have to be here for me to figure it out. It's already built. It just has to render, and then I can put it in. You already did all the hard work. So, sorry, y'all. It just, I had a timer, and we was ready to roll with it, and then it just crashed everything. So if I freeze up and all that kind of stuff, it's the timer. It's her fault.
No, it's yours. You're the one who did it.
You chose the picture.
And you're the one who did it.
You chose the music.
But this is your house and your computer.
But you chose
But
all of
this
the.
is your show.
But you chose all of the stuff that crashed my computer.
But this is your stuff.
So it will be your fault. It will be your fault.
No, this is your everything. This is none of my stuff.
Okay, hold on a second. Huh.
What?
I'm not sure. And don't be encouraging her nonsense. But thank you all for checking out the show. I need Kimberly Eberhardt. I need you to respond to me. And Quintano and John and Andrea and Dina and Crystal, I need you to respond to me. Crystal Hoskins, I need you to respond to me. I sent y'all messages. Trying to get these shirts out of here today and get them good and delivered. So I need y'all to respond to me. How's everybody's day going? Of course, more bad news. What? Somebody was it downtown? Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, now you're not gonna pull up. Your little timer done messed up all kind of stuff.
That was your time.
You built it. You chose the elements.
It's your everything.
You chose the elements.
Well, this is your downstairs. Your whole downstairs basement.
You chose all the elements. This is West End. Somebody between two vehicles, and I guess a shootout happened, and they say an innocent bystander got shot in his neck and in legs. Twice in the legs and in his neck. He's in critical condition. Man, it's craziness going on. It's not just here in Cincinnati. It's all around the world. You got rappers being arrested for, murder? I don't know the rappers. But, oh my goodness, just can we stop? Well, I say we. I'm going to assume that the overwhelming majority of people who watch this show, yeah, that's the one with the AK-47. I'm going to assume the overwhelming majority of people who watch this show, they're not shooting each other. We might have one or two who, when I see stuff about shooting, yeah, it could be him. But other than that, I'm going to say the overwhelming majority of people who, even casually check out this show, they're not shooting. So, me, you know how we always, we need solutions, no, we need this, and we need that. But for the most part, we ain't the problem. I couldn't tell you last time I shot somebody in the neck. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you last time I was in a rolling gun battle shooting the AK-47. It's been so long ago I can't even remember. No, I don't do things like that. You probably don't do things like that. So we're trying to come up with solutions for people who aren't listening to us. They're not listening to us. I'm going to say, with some degree of confidence, if you are rolling down the street shooting AK-47s at people, you're probably not my audience. I could go down there and they'd be like, who is that dude? I could have my afternoon experiment shirt on and everything. And they're going to be like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. So, it's for the most part, it's like, hey, we could have a conversation. We could come up with the best solutions, but the people who need the solutions, they're not listening. They're not listening. They're not. And even if they do happen to run across it, they're like, man, I'm not trying to hear what that dude talking about. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Man, y'all be careful out there. Y'all be careful out there. Because those of us who are not engaging in that behavior, we still living in the world with those people. And I believe those people are a few, even though I believe they're growing. Because violence and murder and everything is now mainstream. When I say mainstream, I mean like, I remember in my lifetime, there was a time when if you murdered somebody, people looked at you like, that's not a good guy. He's a murderer. He's a murderer. People wasn't down with you. Now you got celebrities murdering people, and they get like, oh yeah, he murdered somebody. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, if you want to be cool, gangster, you kill people. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, you talk about it. You act like you're very much, and you probably are very much willing to kill somebody. That's the thing now. That's the thing. I'll shoot you. I'll kill you. And won't care. I'll do the time. That's the thing. So those of us who are not running around killing people, engaging in criminal behavior and gangster behavior and all of that kind of stuff, we got to be careful because the people who are, they riding down the same streets we riding down. They shopping in the same stores we shopping in. They getting gas at the same gas stations that you getting in. I know you think, oh, he's stopping at that gas station on 8th Street. A lot of times they ain't stopping at that gas station on 8th Street. They stopping at what looked like a safe gas station too. They getting gas at the same gas stations you getting it. They going to the same restaurants. They going to the same parties. They was walking around Blink. They everywhere. They are everywhere, and we have to be careful. Can you imagine you minding your own business? You driving, I'm saying? You just headed somewhere. Headed to pick somebody up, on your way home from picking somebody up, on your way home from work, headed to work, whatever. Going to get something to eat. You just driving. And next thing you know, people are shooting from this car to that car. And you caught in the middle. Can you imagine? You're like, I didn't have anything to do with any of this. I don't even know what's going on. Ouch, my leg. You know what I'm saying? My neck. Terribly, terribly frightening. You ain't got no gun to start shooting back. Not that you would want to. It's a crazy world out here now. It's a crazy world out here now. Innocent bystander. Ed says, bring back vigilantes and rid the streets of this trash. Ed, of course, I can't agree with that. That doesn't help anything because the vigilantes then become the criminals. Nat says, I was getting gas today. I came out of the store and this young girl came flying in the lot and almost hit me. Then looked at me like it was my fault. Yeah, I mean, it's wild. It says, sure you can. No, I can't. I can't. Because if the people who are supposed to be following the law decide that they're going to not follow the law, and we got even more lawless people. I mean, it's like when the police, I know I don't really talk about it that much no more, because I was convinced that, racism don't exist and police are all good. But when police do things, lawless things, that makes the civilization that we're trying to live in that much worse. So then you stick vigilantes out there doing stuff. And what do you mean vigilantes? What do these vigilantes, in your mind, what do they look like? Who are they? Just random people walking down the street shooting people? Like, how does that work in your mind, Ed? But that happens when Nat said, somebody came flying to the guy. People do wrong stuff and get mad all the time at me. I'm not even talking about like roly-poly type people. I mean, like, I'm riding up the street, somebody on their phone they're not as skilled as I am. So they're on their phone swerving into my lane. And now they cussing me out. I'm like, I'm not trying to fight you. You were coming in my lane. I just want you to stay in your lane. Now you want to fight me? You want to pull over, F me, and you want to fight me and all that kind of stuff because you veered into my lane and I attempted to let you know? Now it's my fault that you can't drive and text? So yeah, that stuff happens. That stuff happens. Alonzo said, Lincoln told you, man, shooting didn't happen back in the day. Every single argument ended in a fist fight. Shooting did happen. Stabbing happened. They was running around with razor blades and stuff. They didn't have as, access to as many guns. But people got shot back in the day. People got shot back in the day. They be romanticizing. Ed says, fight you. They'll shoot you for blowing your horn. That's probably true. And all I'm trying to do is not get hit. Don't hit me. Like, I mean, somebody go to bump into you, like, hey. Hey, what? You was about to bump me. What do you mean, hey, what? LaDon says not as much. Because, again, they did not have access to the weaponry. That was the difference. If you would have flooded their community with guns, it would have been the same situation as it is now. Were they driving a hoopty? Well, it happens all the time. And it happens with all kinds of people. People driving hoopties. People driving really nice cars. Old people. Be white, black, men, women. Older, younger. Middle-aged. Just, it's people. Some people think I'm talking about black people. No, I'm talking about people. People are out of control. I don't blame Trump for it. Trump ain't helping it. Trump ain't helping it. If you see that person, punch him in the face. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that does not help. Because now everybody is out there looking for a fight. I want y'all to know, I'm not looking for a fight. In my mind, man, peace. Life is all about enjoying it, being productive, kind of achieving my goals and my purpose, and living in peace. I don't even be wanting to go nowhere. And look, I was one of them people. Much younger. I was against. Hold on, Jack says, your mouth says otherwise. In what way, Jack? Please clue me in. I was one of those people, and to some degree I still am. I don't like curfews and all of that kind of stuff. I always kind of understood Yo Underwood says, stop lying, man. You always bullying people. Please give me an example. I always understood the reason why people wanted curfews and thought that they were a good idea. But, I was always against that. But like now, even when I go to Kings Island, I was just talking to little baby about maybe going to Kings Island tomorrow. She said she don't want to go. But
I said I do want to go.
I said, do you want to go? And you said, I don't know. And to me, that means you don't want to go.
I want to go.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen. But we talk about going to Kings Island. And at Kings Island, they got rules now. Young people have to be chaperoned. They didn't have them rules when I was growing up. We just went to Kings Island if we wanted to go to Kings Island. If we had the money or whatever, we just went to Kings Island. We just went to Kings Island. Now, if you walking in, they checking like, are y'all together? Like, yeah, we together. Okay, you're a young person. Where's the parent that's with you? Okay, you're with them. Okay, well, y'all go together. Well, they have to do that now. And I'm beginning to be okay with it. I don't want to be up in Kings Island minding my own business and then shots ring out. Or even fights break out. I don't want that. And again, it's not just black people. It's not just black people. I have to say it 3 times, otherwise people won't get it. It's not just black people. White people, Latinos, Asians, everybody out here wilding. Because it's the cool thing to do. Wilding is the cool thing to do. Oh, somebody asked me, is that a Confederate flag on my shirt? Yes. This is an old shirt. This is 4 or so years old. The Losers and Suckers shirt. Remember Trump called the troops, people who died, losers and suckers. No, the losers were the Confederate States. They lost. And the suckers, them the people voting for Trump. There's your losers and your suckers. Not people who died for your freedom or who died in service to your country. These are your losers and your suckers. But yeah, man, people out here, white people wilding, black people wilding, Asian people wilding. Told you I was a son of Native American. He wasn't doing nothing wrong, but Native Americans wilding. Like, just people are out here doing what they do. And it's no longer cool to just be a chill person. When I say that, again, I'm talking, no, this is mainstream now. I do believe it's like a minority of the people running around shooting people. But just out here being overly aggressive and ready to fight all the time and, ready to even if you ain't ready to fight, you ready to create some confusion and some drama. You looking to argue or, and not argue, like exchange ideas and learn from other people's opinions. You out here ready to argue like aggressively. Get people in trouble and all that kind of stuff. Like, I want you arrested and I want, it's just, it's wild. It's wild. And again, those people, they not listening. They not listening. We all know what the solution is to all of this. Chill the heck out. We know what the solution is. Calm down. It ain't that deep. You almost hit me pulling into the gas station. Relax. You were wrong. Pay more attention. That's the solution. Are they teaching, honestly, is anybody teaching anybody about controlling their emotions anymore? People just don't control their emotions anymore. Especially young people, but just people in general. You can't have conversations with people. It escalates too much and too fast. People, as they say, walk around on 10. Like they're already provoked. They woke up provoked. You're like, can we de-escalate? There is no de-escalation. Everything is already escalated. It's already escalated. There ain't nothing happened. Why they mad? Ain't nothing happened to them yet. They're already mad. They're looking for a reason, a way to channel the anger that they already feel. And they have no intention on dealing with it. Or, de-escalating it. Or, anything like that. Their intention is on. I'm already on go. It's on. It's time. Yeah. This is what I've been waiting for all day. Like I said, you almost hit me coming in the gas station. You've been waiting on a mistake. You've been waiting on you to make a mistake that could give you the excuse to go off on somebody. And you trying to be calm like, but you were in the wrong. What you mean I was in the wrong? No, we can tell this, right? Whoa, hold on, why you? Why we? all of that? Like, for real, you were in the wrong. You expecting me to apologize? I'm not apologizing to you because you almost hit me. And they're not listening. I don't know that anybody is teaching people anymore. We really did, and I can't even remember where, but we used to have conversations, maybe even interwoven into, lessons and stuff as we were learning about controlling your emotions and all of that kind of stuff. I don't even remember when the term emotional intelligence came about, but it wasn't when I was little. When I was little, people talked about, being in control of your emotions. Nobody talk about that stuff no more. I watched a video. Let me see. It was a slightly older video. Like, it's probably 6 to 8 months old now. But I just watched it again. There was a young lady who her and her boyfriend had, I guess, gotten into an argument of some sort. She was outside. Somebody had called the police. The police pull up, and the police are trying to talk to her just to find out what happened. I'm going to do some editorializing, and it might seem like, because y'all didn't see the video, and I don't have it right off the top of my head. I don't even know if I could find it and pull it up quick enough. So I'm describing it to you with some editorializing in it, okay? The facts are the facts. The stuff that I'm editorializing, you'll know the difference. So police pull up. Fact. And they're talking to the young lady. Fact. I perceived that they were looking for a reason to arrest the guy. Y'all know how it is. You get a domestic violence call, and there's a woman, there's a man. The woman is all irate and upset. You assume that the man did something to her, and he probably should go to jail. So while the police are asking her what happened, I felt like they were looking for her to say he hit me or he, something, so they could, effect an arrest. But she wouldn't tell him nothing. She was just super aggressive. No, on my mama, this ain't going down like this. On my mama, oh, no, I got some people on the way. On my mama, this out there. And the cop is like, just tell me what happened. I understand you're upset. And y'all know, I get on law enforcement when they wrong, but sometimes they ain't wrong. And in this particular case, I don't like that. In this particular case, this law enforcement official, sorry, I was trying to turn something on. This law enforcement official is not in the wrong. And she, hey, calm down. Just calm down. Just tell me what happened. Y'all out here talking to me, and he's still in there, and I came outside because I don't want to go down what's about to go down, but shoot, I'm telling you, on my mama, I'm telling you. And he's like, calm down, and he called for some backup. The backup arrived. The backup go to talk to, the dude, and he's still trying to calm this girl down. At some point, her mama pull up, and her mama's trying to talk her down. Like, girl, just calm down. All he asking you is what's going on. And she still, I'm telling you, and he out here talking to me, and he's still in my house, And even the cop is like, is it y'all house? Is it his house? Do you want him out? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? She is just straight clocking. And then finally, he, I don't remember exactly how, but she became really aggressive towards him. And he's like still trying to calm her down. Her mama trying to calm her down. And he's like, You know what I'm saying? You're being disorderly now. You're being disorderly. Like, calm down. I'm just trying to find out what happened. I don't even know what happened yet. She swung on the cop. And then he like, you can't be, like he tried to give her a break. Like, you can't be swinging on me. Calm down. I'm not saying that he's right. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just asking what's happened. She still ain't told him what happened yet. She's just all the way out of control. He eventually ended up having to arrest her. Because she kept saying stuff. I don't care about going to jail. You think I give a F about some jail? F jail. I go to jail. I go to jail. I don't give a F. And he like, calm down. Her mama like, girl, calm down. He ain't. She ended up getting arrested all the way to the jail. She's still hollering and screaming. And we're talking about when she get in the jail, she gonna beat somebody. She wish somebody would say something to her in the jail. You ain't even there yet. You already ready. I wish somebody would say something to me when I get in there. I wish somebody would say something to me. It's gonna be on. I'ma knock a bitch out. It's gonna be on. And I'm like, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, this cop, he couldn't win. And it's not that he did anything wrong. It's that she and a lot of other younger people have absolutely zero control of their emotions. Zero. I don't know, y'all might think I'm exaggerating. I might see if I can find that video. I don't know. Oh. All right, I'm not going to be able to find it as quick as I want to find it. I'm going to scroll this page and then I'm going to stop. Yeah, I don't see it. But yeah, it's a crazy video. And it really just kind of, for me, it underscores the lack of self-control. Like, are people not teaching? I remember growing up, and I never liked it when my mama did stuff like this. But I remember growing up, you couldn't huff. You couldn't look like you was mad. My mama used to actually tell us, you better smile. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought it was crazy that she would do that to us. But, as I think about it now, it was like, now you're going to learn how to control your emotions. I don't care how mad you are, you're going to learn how to deal with it in some sort of constructive way. Dude, hold on, did you just roll your eyes? Because you wasn't no rolling your eyes. And that wasn't just for the sake of, because I did the same thing. I didn't make my kids smile. But, I wouldn't let them act wild, no matter how mad they were. You got to, Anthony, straighten up your face. Straighten up your face. That's just a little exercise in controlling your emotions. I always knew when I told my kids, straighten up your face, that wasn't going to make them feel better. Like I said, it's just a little exercise in, you mad at me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to correct you, whoop you, take something from you, tell you can't do something, whatever. You mad at me. But you're going to handle that anger and you're going to be you can be mad and respectful. I know you're mad, so I'm not just going to be provoking you. But you gon' control yourself. That part you're gonna figure out. Because when you get out there in them streets, you have to figure out how to be mad, but not be crazy. Myosha says, and why did our parents always tell us to straighten our faces after a whooping? It's hard to do anything but cry after a whooping. Again, now, as a parent, I don't think they were saying don't cry. They were saying control it. Control it. Don't go overboard with it. I was an overboard with it person because I would be mad. I would be mad that I got, because usually I got whoopings. I felt like it was not justified. So I would be mad that I got the whooping. Cut all that shit out. I said, cut that shit out. Boy, if you don't stop. You know what I'm saying? That was me. And the thing was, control it. You're going to be mad. That's fine, but you better learn how to control that anger. Now, I did not understand. When I was a kid, I did not understand that. But as an adult now, having raised some kids, and now dealing with that one, I understand it, For instance, that didn't sound like no whooping sounds, man. No, that was post-whooping sounds. Once you done got the whooping, and the whooping is over, and you sitting there, on the couch, or standing there, or sitting at the table, or whatever it is that you're allowed to do. Once the whooping is over. But for me, I'm still mad that I got a whooping. So that was post-whooping sounds. That was post-whooping sounds. Dante said, your parents beating your ape for crying while telling you to stop all that damn crying. Yeah, if you want to cry, well, here, let me give you a reason to cry. Because now you're crying for nothing. There's not, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing for you to cry for. You just crying. The whooping is over. It's done. You just gonna keep crying? Well, here, let me give you another reason to cry. And if you keep going, then I'll give you another reason to cry. Because eventually, you're going to control that. You're going to figure out how to tell yourself, it's over. Stop. Move on. It's an exercise. Kids don't get that now. Well, a lot of kids don't get that now. And a lot of people who are now young adults, and of course, we know, some adults didn't get it. They don't know how to control themselves. When they're mad, they don't know how to just stop. Just be mad. Just be mad. Be angry, but sin not. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to do that. I'm mad. I have to react out of anger. Even if I almost hit you coming into the gas station. I didn't like your response to me almost hitting you. It felt disrespectful. Because, a lot of people, I see Ronald saying child abuse, which I don't know that that's child abuse. But everything is child abuse. And so that's why a lot of these young people, you got to respect the kids' feelings. And you can't make a child do this. You shouldn't make them do anything that they don't want to do. Because you have to respect their feelings. They have feelings too. That's why you got people who can almost hit you going into the gas station. And when you say, hey, they feel like you disrespected them. because, they were never challenged in that way growing up. Their parents respected their feelings. They respected their autonomy. And now they dealing with the world who don't respect their feelings or their autonomy. Or they do respect their feelings, their autonomy, but they feel like, I get to do whatever it is that I want to do. And nobody should have anything to say about it. I don't even let my mama talk to me like that. I've never said that. And you know why I never said that? My mama could have said anything she wanted to me. Now, she didn't. But the idea that I don't let my mama talk to me like that means that there will be repercussions if my mama talked to me in a certain way. That was never the case. That was never gonna be the case. Ever. There was never gonna be a time when my mama said something to me and I was like, hold on, who you talking to? Don't disrespect me. That was never gonna, I feel uncomfortable even pretending to do that. That was never gonna be the case. Mama, you better not say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do, and you better not say nothing. Never gonna be the case. But I've heard younger people say, I don't even let my mama talk to me like that. So what do you do when your mama talk to you like that? When your mama get fly with you, what do you do to her? That sounds like bad parenting to me. And bad schooling and, bad all of that kind of stuff. It says that's exactly why a dude can beat his grandmother to death. Right. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't white. It ain't black. It ain't old. It ain't young. It's more young than old. But it ain't just that. Because look, I remember growing up, I had a white friend, and I remember him cussing at his mama. Like, for real. I remember him cussing at his mama. And I remember him thinking it crazy that I got whoopings, and he got put in timeout, but he didn't really respect timeout because he didn't get whoopings. And his mama wouldn't take stuff from him. Like, there was no real level of punishment and all of that kind of stuff. There was no real level of anything. It was unlimited chances and very little repercussions for bad behavior. Stop. I'm gonna take your games. 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 Okay, that's it. That's it. Put the game down. That's it. Still got the game? Like, bro, you about to get a whooping. I'm not gonna get a fucking whooping. What? She could hear you, bro. Like, she could. All right, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You don't have to go anywhere. And then, she put me in timeout. What did that mean? What do that mean? She wanted to go stand in the corner for some period of time or sit on a chair or something. Sat there for a minute, and then I got up and started playing my game. What? So what happened? You got whooping? No. She kept telling me to go back to timeout. I just kept playing my game. What? Now these kids is grown. These kids is in their 50s like me. So yeah, I mean it's wild out here. It's wild out here. Hold on, let me say this again in case. I need I didn't send you any messages, Dina. I need Crystal Hoskins. I need you to respond to my message. Kimberly Eberhart. I need you to respond to my message. Dante say, bro, why do white parents start counting and when their kids won't obey an order? And then they start over. See, but I figured it out because I know a black person who did that too. And it blew my mind when it was a young lady that I was seeing. She had a child and she had a bad A child. And he would start being bad and she would start counting. And I was like, because to me, this is weird. Why are you counting? Why are you counting? You counting? Why are you counting? And she, 1, 2, he's still being mad. 3, still 4, still 5. You better stop. 1, 2, 3. Telling you better stop it. 4, 5. Do you hear me counting? 1, 2. And I'm like, what's the magic number? What's the magic number? Is it 12, 10? What's the magic number? Because then whenever they get to that number, they start over. Do you hear me? 1, 2. It's not working. They don't care about the magic number. See, I think that would work if once you got to the magic number, pow, that would work. Because they'd be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10 is coming. 10 is coming. And you know what I'm saying? But if 10 means nothing except you're going to start over, why would they stop? Why would they stop? Yo Underwood said, where's my hoodie? Yo Underwood, I don't remember you ordering a hoodie. Hold on, let me look back through I don't have a hoodie order from you, Yo Underwood. Are you like punking me or something? Did you really order a hoodie? I don't have an order from you. Like if you really did order one, send me a message. Send me a message on my Facebook page. A message on the personal page. I don't see an order from you. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is. Yeah, I don't see an order from you, bro. I know I'm taking time to do this, but it's important to me, to not miss these orders. And again, I don't have all my stuff set right, so this is and so I've been trying to be real good about keeping track of everything. So when you say you ordered something, I'm like, oh, because I don't want to miss it. Because again, this money is going to a charity. Oh, and I'm looking at a charity, but it's a 501c3 breast cancer charity started by a guy because his mom passed from breast cancer, and so he provides a lot of different services. Like he's a legit 501c3 website, the whole 9. But he's not in Cincinnati. It's in Ohio, but it's not out of Cincinnati. And I really wanted it to be out of Cincinnati. Like I found one in Minnesota that I believe all they do is black women. This one is out of Akron. And while he will help other people, his focus is black women. Now, if I can't find out, But I'm still looking. I'm still looking in the southern Ohio area, but more specifically, if I could find something in the greater Cincinnati area, that would be great. If anybody knows of a good organization that really helps, in particular, Black women as they go through a breast cancer struggle, let me know, because that's where all of this money is going. And I've been hesitant to say this. I think I'm going to match it. But I'm not 100% sure yet. So I'm not committing to matching it. But I think I'm going to match it. You know, whatever the money that came in from the shirts, I think I'm going to match that, and that'll be the donation. But that's why it's Underwood, why it's important. You know, if you say, ooh, I'm waiting on a shirt. Like, did you order a shirt? Because I want to get it right. Because I definitely don't want to shortchange. It's even less about, oh, I don't want a bad reputation, blah, blah, blah. It's less about that, and it's more about, I don't want to shortchange whatever the organization is that's going to end up getting the money. Right now, the Akron guy is the closest. And if I have to do Akron, then I'll do Akron. But if I can find something closer, then that's what'll happen. Okay, Yo says he was just kidding. All right. I was nervous, so it's all good. And I don't even remember what I was saying when you said it. Let me see. Daryl says Akron is close enough. You better not pocket our hard-earned money. Bro, you got what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got serious value for your money. But no, it's definitely gonna be go to a organization. No doubt about it. Legit 501c3 that helps people. Janice says, my parents chastised us without, she said, cursing. I hate when people say cursing. Cussing, using profanity, cursing. I don't know why that bothers me so. Which was sometimes worse than a spanking. I had maybe 2 spankings in my life. Of course I had punishment. My parents believed we were intelligent and could understand, and they didn't need to hit us. My father died when I was 10. There were 7 of us. I had 4 brothers, 1 older, 3 younger. All are successful fathers and husbands. No brushes with the law. All right? And that's cool. I got whoopings. But I got whoopings after, again, some of the whoopings that I got were, they were not justified. It's just the truth. They were not justified. It was 6 of us, and so sometimes people would do stuff, and nobody knew who did it, and nobody would fess up to it. And I'd be thinking, come on, somebody just fess up to it. You did it. We gonna all get in trouble. Somebody say you did it. Just say you was the one. Somebody, whoever it was. You gonna get it anyway. How you gonna make us all get it? So I got a few of those. Well, I really think I only got 1 of those. I didn't get like a whole lot. Like I wasn't just running around getting whoopings like crazy. But I got a few of them that wasn't justified. And I got a few of them for homework. Which, for them, I was never really mad about that. I had resigned myself to the fact that I wasn't doing homework. And, whatever happened, happened. So I was never mad about those. Them was the comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where when you know you wrong And they done talk to you and explain to you, son, you got to do your homework. You got to, you know what I'm saying, your grades are suffering because of your homework, and you got to do it, and it's very important. And, what can we do? And, we done tried this, and we done tried that, and we done tried this, and we done tried that. And, if you don't do this homework, we're going to have to, And in my mind, my response to it didn't help, because my response really was, if I gotta get a whooping, I gotta get a whooping. And as a parent, what do? You know what I'm saying? At that point, what do? Do this. I'm not doing that. No, you're gonna do this. I'm not doing that. Okay, you can't do this. That's fine. I'm still not doing that. Okay, you can't have this. Fine. I'm still not doing that. Can't go nowhere. It's cool. I'm still not doing that. You got to do this. I'm not doing that. You're gonna do this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna whoop you. Well, whoop me. I'm still not gonna do it. At some point, you know what I'm saying, the parent has to try this. I'm gonna whoop you. He's still not gonna do it. There is absolutely nothing that we can do to make him do that. What do? Jack said he got 2 whoopings, but a few wasn't justified. Makes sense. Okay. Nat says, you were defiant during whoopings, acting like it didn't hurt, didn't you? Oh, no. Whoopings hurted. The fact that I got whoopings stopped me from doing a whole lot of stuff, because to me, that was the worst thing ever. For somebody to hit me, that was the worst thing ever. My parents to hit me, that was the worst thing ever. So, yeah, no. I didn't want whoopings. I hated them. So I did whatever it took to not get them, or I didn't do things that I knew would result in them, except for the homework piece. Again, I resigned myself to the fact that I'm not doing homework, and whatever the punishment is, I just take it. Then was the whoopings where I was like, okay, I'm getting whooped. It is what it is. Jack says, that's what you said. You got 2 whoopings, a few weren't just fat. That's not what I said. It's not what I said. I said I got a few. I didn't say 2. I know, y'all. You always trying to find something wrong. You can find stuff wrong, but don't make stuff up. Don't make stuff up. Jack, I don't know you and trust you enough to pay a bet. So no, I won't bet you, because I don't trust you enough to pay a bet. You seem like a person who would lose and not pay up. And then it would be, not worth my time. Jack said, guess nobody else heard that. Did anybody else hear that? Yeah, no, I don't mind engaging with the haters. Did anybody else hear me say I only got 2 whoopings in my life? It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense that I would have said that. Twin in the house. I didn't do my hellos today, y'all. I'm sorry. I was focused on, getting these shirts. I got them all ready to go. I got deliveries to do. I just want to get them all done, get them out the way so that everybody can have their stuff. Jack says, why, chump? I got more money than you, but I don't brag. Well, you have no idea how much money I have. And I don't care how much money you have. Just like I wouldn't trust, let's say Donald Trump is an actual billionaire. I wouldn't trust Donald Trump in a bet. I wouldn't trust that he would pay. It's got nothing to do with the amount of money you have. It has to do with the degree of integrity that you've shown. And you've shown very little integrity. So, yeah, it's not a financial thing. It's a character thing. Twin says, tell everybody how you came to Kroger bullying me yesterday. I did go to Kroger. I did deliver Twin's shirt. No, I didn't bully him at all. And I had to say that the milk department looked decent. He was still working on it. But it looked decent. I didn't give it a thorough inspection. He distracted me. So I didn't give him a thorough inspection. But it didn't look like it looked that time that I went. I mean, he had stuff in the aisles, but he was stocking. So I can't say, I can't say. Like I said, he distracted me. Like he took the shirt out of the bag and looked at it and then balled it up and put it back. I'm like, no! You messing up the whole presentation, bro. The shirt ain't even for you. The shirt ain't for you, so it's got to be presented properly to the person that it's for. Don't just ball it up and stick it back in there. Here, let me fold it back right. Get the right presentation. But I don't know. Now, the Twin is all right with me. Twin is all right with me. He seemed like a good dude. And yeah, it was cool to see him and chat with him for a second. Because he's at work. I wasn't trying to really be a distraction to him. But it was cool to see him, and I appreciate his support with the people. Macy's will love me. I appreciate his support with the cancer thing. I do. I appreciate that. Jack says you wouldn't trust Twin to pay you either. Sir, you are no twin. You seem like a sketchy human. Now, I don't know you very well, so I'm not saying with some great degree of certainty that you are that person, but the person that you portray in the chat rooms comes off as a sketchy person. It's true. You come off as a bit of a degenerate, as a untrustworthy person. All of that stuff. Yeah. So no, I wouldn't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you to, pay a bet. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm going to say it's the character that you're playing. It's the character that you're playing. And I'm assuming that you're playing a character. Quintano say, when can I expect my hoodie, sir? After the show. After the show. In about 8 minutes, I'm signing off here and delivering shirts, and you're on the list. So after the show. Yeah. Tonight. Can I get invited to the chat room? Oh, I'm sorry. When I say chat room, I mean the chat for the show. Jack says, okay, Stinger. I'll tell Dave that you said okay. Vernon says, free Lil Durk, whoever he is. Again, based on what I read, he's on trial for murder or arrested for murder. So do we really want him free if he's murdering people? Twin!
What's up, man?
How you doing, sir?
All right, so far. We ain't telling people the truth, man. You up there pump faking on the stage, on the podcast. Tell the people how you roll up on me and stuff and almost stole on me. Tell them the truth, man. I'm like, who is this? Yeah, you better have, I knew you better have that milk bread. You better have that. I told them. I'm like, what?
That is.
And I had to look. I had to see what little child I was about to talk to her fold up. And oh, that's E-Man. Like, who's this little dude fucking up on me? Just tell him, man. Tell him the truth.
Twin was hard at work. See, I'll give you credit. You wasn't on the phone. You wasn't.
No.
You wasn't.
I want to go.
Talking to no women or nothing. You was hard at work.
No, the people was pissing me off because they got that cream on. Baby, can you tell me what? Do you got the big cream in the bag? I'm like, I don't have it. Can you just go and check, David? I went back there and I found it and that. Thank you. I knew it was in the back. And the same lady harassed. I think she do it on purpose, man. The same lady come and ask for, baby, you can tell the sound cream. It's right there, lady. Just turn around. If it was a snake, it would have been. He probably would have beat your little laugh. Well, man, I engage a lot with the cousin because, they make my day. Because, man, you people come to these grocery stores killing people and all that. But, you got to engage with them, man.
Yeah.
Put a smile on their face, man. Because, the way we living in right now, man, it's crazy, man. So I try not to, argue with nobody, nothing in this store. Just keep a smile on your face. I mess with people all the time, man. Just make them happy.
I did that job for about a week.
And what happened?
Man, they had me in like the cleaning section. Where where all of the home cleaning stuff is and the detergent.
So you was stocking?
Yeah. And
that's easy now.
No, bro. The smell, the chemicals, and all of that stuff kind of mix as you putting them away, and it creates,
How long you did that for?
About a week. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take.
All you had to do was go to the coffee aisle and sniff the coffee. It would have knocked it out.
Bro, I couldn't take the chemical smell and the mixture and all that kind of stuff.
You just don't like getting your hands dirty.
I couldn't take it.
Real men get their hands dirty. You the type, I broke a nail and all that type problem.
Bro, I do screen printing. I get ink on my hand every day. I got ink stains on my hand right now.
You barely turn a boat and everything in your car. You don't like get your hands dirty. Look, dirty, so that means how you wash your clothes then?
Bro, I don't mix the detergent with the Windex and with the every other cleaning product in the house. You mix all that stuff together, you can die.
I mean, Lysol, disinfectant spray, Comet in the toilet and
Comet
and everything else.
Comet
and
with a
Comet,
T.
Whatever, and all that in the tub and bleach and all that.
But you don't mix all that stuff together, bro. That stuff puts off toxic fumes.
Your wife must do the cleaning, because I see you don't.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I'm just letting you know.
Who do the cleaning at the house?
We both clean.
You must do the windows, because I know you don't do the bathroom. I watch the dish.
We
but you
both
got a dishwasher.
We both clean.
What job you do?
Anything that need done.
What job you do, man?
Anything that need done.
What's usually your normal job, though?
I don't have normal jobs like that. If it need to be done and you see it, you do it.
I can see you doing the
If
windows.
it come time to, if I look up and the laundry need to be done, I do the laundry. If I look up and, some dishes in the sink, I wash the dishes. If I look up and I see something, I mop the floor. If the windows is all smudged up, I wash windows. Actually, it's fall, so I need to get out there. Season just changed. I typically try to pull the windows out because, we got them windows that you can pull out. I typically pull them out and give them a real good cleaning twice a year. Right at the beginning of the autumn and then right before summer start. Because I like a nice streak-free sunlight coming through the window during the summer.
Yeah.
But
I thought you weren't coming on today. I was about to go be pitched, man. I'm like, dang, he the last of the Mohegan, man.
You know,
Gotta come
me,
in.
me and the little baby was putting together. Well, I had to go pick up the little baby, and then when we got here, we were putting together a countdown timer. She chose the picture, she chose the music. We put it all together, and then it crashed my system. So I have to figure that out. But
Oh, so you good?
I'm good for now. It's just something I have to figure out over the weekend.
I think ever since Shelly called, man, you had in that basement, you been sabotaged. For real, man, we was doing good. Soon as she called that day and I talked to her, bam, the whole system crashed and stuff. I'm like, man, what the? I said, ain't no way. Now you gotta let that lady go. If you don't let that lady go, they say I'm gonna have it Monday. Then Monday crashed.
You the one conjured her up. So
hey, man, that lady make me laugh, especially from out she walk around with naked feet and all that. If they ain't country, I don't know. Yeah, bare feet. If they ain't country style, I don't know what to say. What else new on the podcast, E-Man? Start bullying people.
Me? Boy, I would never do that. Nothing, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here and deliver these shirts, these hoodies to the people that I didn't get to yesterday.
Yeah, I stopped at that lady house that got killed, man.
Oh.
That dude stabbed that lady, man. I stopped right there a little while ago. 2 minutes. Said a prayer. Kept it moving, man. There was a couple of people over there. People dropping off a balloon. Put a balloon like this.
I don't understand the. I respect it. People do what they do. I don't understand the balloon thing, but I'm.
You know how people like put
Yeah,
a balloon or a
I know. I know that
40
people
ounce
do
or
it.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I know that it happens. Yes.
I mean, like if you pass away, I might, stop by your crib or stop by the Buzz or whatever, even though you still part of it. Stop by the Buzz and might put a radio out there or something.
But why?
Ginger crazy.
But why? Why? I don't understand it. I'm dead. I can't see the balloons. I can't enjoy the flowers. I'm dead. Why?
Because we gonna be like, this is what I got. This is my guy, Emanuel, man. He love the radio and talking stuff. And he love the ginger snap. So just for him.
But I'm not. But I'm not there. I can't eat the ginger snaps. I'm dead.
Don't you honor Christmas and MLK, Martin Luther King birthday and all that?
But I don't think that's a more of a mental, emotional thing. It's not a physical thing. Like I don't take something to give to Martin Luther King.
You don't want your family keep your legacy. I mean, keep it going for you.
Not necessarily. When I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm gone. I done told I told Mrs. Livingston. I done told my brothers and sisters. I done told my kids. When I'm gone, I'm gone. The cheapest, even if you have to do a funeral, make it the cheapest possible. Like, don't spend no whole lot of money. Yeah. Don't spend no whole lot of money. Don't be visiting my grave site, because hopefully I'm not actually there. And I certainly hope I'm not sitting around at the grave waiting for somebody to show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there. I can't see what you're doing. I can't hear what you're doing. I'm gone. Let me go. Don't bring no flowers. That's a waste of money. All of that kind of stuff. I'm gone.
Hey, no, man, nobody like you. You just said, you were like, fuck all of y'all. Y'all ain't like me, no, we don't do that.
No, but I'm gone. And I certainly hope, I don't think humans turn into angels. So I'm not your angel watching over you. It don't work like that. Like, oh, you died. You're an angel now. That's not the way it works on my belief system. So I'm not going to be an angel watching you.
How you know it don't work like that, though?
Where in any scripture of any religion do you see when people die, they turn into angels?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it might be in there. I have to look.
Oh.
And I get back. I gotta get back. They turn into, How you know, my mama, I knew she was an angel prophet, me and everything.
If
Whatever,
if
you
that
know.
makes you feel better to feel that way, then yes.
Yeah, yeah. But man, you cold though, man. You ain't want nobody visiting your grave though.
But
You
why? Why are you
serious?
visiting the grave? I'm not there.
I mean, you ain't never visit. You don't visit your people grave.
No,
Oh,
they're not there.
I mean, they soul not there, but they there. You hear me?
I hear you. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way.
We know, 'cause you Emanuel.
Let me tell you that I certainly hope that my mama and my daddy is not watching everything I do, because they done seen some stuff that they ain't got no business seeing.
Man, that ain't Judgment Day right now. You know, that's how people live. A myth or whatever. Your mom might be looking over your dad or something like that.
Yeah, I don't
You know,
want
just like
I don't
that.
want my mom and my daddy looking up. When me and Mrs. Livingston is expressing our love towards one another, I don't want to think my mom and daddy standing there looking like, yeah, get it, E, get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. There's certain things I don't want my mama and my daddy watching over me all the time.
Why you gotta be so anxious, man?
I'm
Just go with
just
the flow,
saying.
man.
I don't want
Go
them
with the
there.
flow.
They cool. Enjoy the ever after. Don't be watching me.
But you just want to be left alone. Huh?
Just enjoy eternity.
I remember, I probably was born. I remember this big timer and stuff named Fluky Stokes from Chicago. It was a little Fluky and Big Fluky. And Fluky said he wanted to go out with a bang, so Fluky always, stayed at the crib, hustled like that, and had his cigarettes, beer, liquor, all that. And they set his funeral up like that. That he was sitting in his chair. He had his little, suit on, sitting in his chair, cigarettes and all that, like he was at the crib.
See,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
all of that stuff is for the people that's living. Look, I understand it. If my family
That's
do
how
it,
they gonna do you. Your people gonna have you like that with a radio. Might set you up.
I hope not, but if they do, I don't care, because I won't be there, because I'm dead.
So you don't want the worms or none of that attacking you, huh?
I don't care. I won't be in that body. I won't be there.
We
And
know
again,
that.
I certainly hope that I'm not dead, but hovering over trying to see who came to the funeral. I didn't want him at my funeral. Why y'all let him in? You know what I'm saying? I certainly hope that's not going to be the case. Don't let him talk. Don't let him talk.
All right, I think that's all I gotta say. What else you was talking about? That's it.
I was just talking about mainly just how it is out here with
get paid, huh?
no, just out here with people not being able to control their emotions and all of that kind of stuff. That's really it. Just how messed up everything is right now in society. That's it. The person who was driving in the West End and got caught in the crossfire and people were shooting AK-47s and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, man, I just can't imagine being an innocent bystander driving down the street. Next thing I know, I'm in the middle of a firefight and I get shot in the legs and in the neck. Like, come on.
That's crazy. I'm saying. Some AK-47s out here like 9mm now, boy. That's crazy. All right, that's all I gotta say. I had to mess with you since you the last one.
Twin, did she like the hoodie?
Yeah, she like
Good.
totally give me my money too, because it wasn't for the free.
Good.
I need my money back.
I'm glad
But
she liked it.
yeah, that was nice because she said she had an outfit to go with it, hot pink, and she was representing for cancer, so she was going to some party they wearing pink or something like that.
Oh, all right. All right.
So I had showed up. I said, man, you're selling the podcast guy selling the awareness for cancer. He got a hoodie that you go right with your outfit. So she like let me see it. I said, look at his show. And so she texted me back like, hey, grab it for me. I need that one right there. So you delivered like you said you would. Here we though you scared me and everything and bullied me, damn near tried to throw milk at me. But it went all right. I was kind of scared, though. You had me scared, God. Like I said, I thought you a little boy, little 11-year-old or something. I couldn't understand who was this guy.
We the same height.
Ex-cousin.
What? How tall
Man,
are you?
you gotta
Like
look.
you like
I
5'7"?
told her fast. You saw you looking up at me.
You like
You gotta
5'7"?
look up. You know I'm 5'7".
You're only 2 inches taller than me, bro.
I'll start to put you in a car to wheel your ass to the front like you my little son Peach. Get in this car. Nah, you cool, man. I appreciate you, though, man. Do any type of support, that's, right and stuff for a good cause, which is for a good cause.
Yes, it is.
The conversation we here, though, but I really appreciate it, man, from the bottom of my heart.
Twin, I appreciate you, for real, from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to holler at you, Lord's will, Monday, E-Man.
All right.
I'll people be safe in the chat. All right, bro.
All right, that was Twin. And again, I appreciate everybody who supporting. The Quintano say, would you come into the house? Yeah, I'm dropping off I'm showing up at the crib. But I'm about to shoot you a message and everybody. I'm about to shoot everybody a message. I'm heading out, deliver these hoodies. Personally, thanking everybody personally for supporting the cause. Because again, it ain't about me. In this particular case, it's about, the cause. CK?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Livingston?
CK, I'm doing good. How are you?
I had to catch you before you got up out of there, man. I heard it was a Friday.
I heard that too.
Hey, man, it's real. It's real. Like you said, they got that boy locked up on murder for hire charges, sir. Murder for hire charges. Dirk the Little. Hey, murder charges. Murder for hire.
I'm thinking, what is it? I mean, short of you killed somebody, you know what I'm saying, or I could understand it if the story is you molested a kid, you know what I'm saying, that I care about, and so you got to go. I'm still not saying that's okay, but at least I understand it. But short of something...
that's comprehensible.
Yeah, short of something like that, why am I hiring people to kill people? You disrespected me, so you gotta die.
No.
What?
No, it's because of blood. It's because blood was shed, sir. Your artist, King Von, was murdered when he was whooping on Quando Rondo ass. So you put a hit on Quando Rondo, right?
This is
That's
all too
why.
much.
Wasn't no molestation.
It's all too much. Like, none of this is worth...
No, that's simple, sir.
None of this is worth killing people. Like...
Yes, listen, sir. Hold on. I have to... Your mind is gone. Your soul is lost. Let me direct you into American culture, sir.
All right.
In America, we like to destroy. Listen, I would give everything just to destroy you. So that means my everything I want is in the destruction of you. So we are feeding off the death of each other. This is American culture, sir. This is why we are willing to throw it. Just look at all the things you got going in your life. We're not even talking about your family. Just talking about your life, just everything you do. You're going to throw all that away to kill me, sir, because I called you on the phone and called you an a-hole on your platform. Right?
And there are people who do that.
There it is. There it is. You went to church. You know what it is, sir. You seen what David did to Goliath. He destroyed him, didn't he? Did you see that?
Well, I didn't see it. I wasn't there.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Sort of.
I just want you to understand. Listen, sir. When you out here smiling and happy, and then you talking about, look at you yourself. Every day is better. So you saying every day you live is better than the next. Do you know how much somebody want to destroy you just for hearing them words come out your mouth, Livingston?
Well, first, I'm not sure that those words have ever come out of my mouth.
That's what you told me. You say you love living. You say life's good.
I do love living. But I'm not sure that I said every day is better. But I guess I take your point.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to think, he's on top of the world. We're talking about 10 million up, sir. $10 million. I never even had that. 26 years old, sir. So with that type of confidence, can't nobody tell you nothing, man. You hear me? You done, you think you know it all, cause you got it all. So you think. See what I mean?
No.
Listen, sir. When you get that type of windfall of money, some people take it as power and they feel that they could do whatever they feel, all their desires, including murder, right? And get away
Okay.
with it.
Right.
They have done this multiple times, and that's why they're admitting it to it. This guy we're talking about, Dirk admitting on television to these acts before he was even in trouble. They're going to use his words against him in court, in federal court, sir.
Okay.
You need to realize, Livingston, if you hire somebody to murder somebody over state lines, that's a federal offense, punishable up to death.
I
You could
agree.
die.
I think your point is you shouldn't be hiring people to murder people, and I agree with you.
No, never. Don't never. I don't care how much money you got, Livingston.
Yes.
Okay, this is the thing I got. Okay, let's go on the other side. Let's go to the dark side. How in the hell do I pay somebody for a hit? How do I collect for a hit without getting hit? Please explain, sir.
I'm not in the hit game, but I would imagine straight cash.
I was. That's your dead ass when you go to collect that straight cash. That's what I'm trying to say. Eliminate the. If I hired you, what? I'm gonna pay you with some bullets. I'm not gonna pay unless I can't kill you. You know what I mean? That's the thing with this stuff. You in high market stuff. This is big money, and they got cameras everywhere, so they tracking all your credit cards and everything. You got to realize, man, you're gonna get caught, man. And when you get locked down, it ain't not women in there except COs.
All right.
You feel me?
I can feel you.
You gonna put some money on Dirk Woods?
No. I don't even know who he is.
That's a good thing. That you don't. This type of dude you don't need to know. Freaking murderer of your people and mine.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have a good one, man. Weekend is upon us.
Yes. You have a good one as well, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, y'all. I gotta get ready to get out of here. Quintano, I see you gave me a call. But I got to get ready to get out of here. Head out and make these runs. So, Quinn,
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm fantastic.
Hey, I'm just trying to call you to give you a clean conversation.
Okay.
So, I don't know what CK. I love CK. CK gives me like them vibes where I'm on the block at times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to some of my friends that be sitting out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, quick question. Just for personal things. I need you to call me like 5 minutes before you pull up because goddamn it, I'm sitting in my drawers. I'm not. I got off work. I'm trying. I had to go to a funeral earlier. Then I had to go. You know what I'm saying? Went to work. Went to a funeral. Went back to work. Like, hey, I'm sitting in my drawers right now. Y'all, you gotta give me a heads up. But
But
Yeah.
hold on, you want me to just put it on the porch or something?
That might work, but I want to meet you.
Okay.
So,
Well,
you know, we can shake hands and all that shit. Like,
I know your number is here, but put your number in the message. Message me your number, and I'll call you.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. It just kind of gave me a little thing, like, you know, a little what you call that, a complex real quick. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, like you just can't just be pulling up on a motherfucker.
I definitely don't want to pull up on you in your drawers. I definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just awkward for both of us. Like, it don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, but yeah. I appreciate it though. Like, cause I really want that shirt. I want them hoodies. Me and my girl, we can both like kind of swat, whatever the time of day is. But yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, man. How's life been?
Man, life been good. I'm happy, man. And for me, this is what life is all about. I'm happy. You know, I'm healthy to a degree. I'm happy and healthy. I get to do what I want to do. You know, my bills is paid. And you know, my family is good. So, yeah, that's good life to me.
Sounds good to me. That sounds perfect to me. Hey, I appreciate that, because I know a lot of people out here just struggling over how people see them, and we gotta get over that part, man. Like, we gotta get over it. Like, as long as my bills paid or whatever the fuck, like, I don't care.
Yep.
Y'all can talk about me being broke if you want to. Well, guess what? I got somewhere to stay, and my lights on, and I got heat. I'll be broke all day.
Yep.
You mean? Yep.
Well, all right.
Man.
Drop that number.
I'll send it to you.
All right.
I'll see you shortly.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right. That was Quinn. Y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all done kept me an additional 20 minutes. Y'all know it get dark early now. So I'm about to get out of here. Enjoy the weekend. I still don't know if I'm going to Kings Island tomorrow. Because she said she didn't want to go initially.
I said I want to go.
I don't like that second change my mind stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I ask you if you want to do something and you want to do it, you say yes. If I ask you if you want to do something, you're like, I don't know. My mind is already somewhere else. So we'll see what happens. But get out there, enjoy the weekend, enjoy your life, enjoy your family, enjoy, you know, whatever it is you got going on. And as always, as you are out and about enjoying your weekend, be the reason that somebody smiles today. Till next time, I'm out, y'all.